Hi everybody, Johnny Wilson here. So we're working on talking about groin strength and the importance of groin strength. And groin injuries in sport are very prevalent. One of the top 4 injuries when it comes to professional football. So you're looking at knee injuries, groin injuries, hamstring injuries, and ankle sprains. So it can be pretty problematic, and a lot of these injuries comes down to a inability of the musculature around the groin area, okay, to tolerate the demands of whatever your sport is, whether it's rugby or football or whatever it is. So one of the exercises that I regularly use with my athlete patients is the adductor plank. Great exercise for number one, building up your spinal stiffness, so your core strength while moving, adducting and abducting, so moving the leg, and really tough and challenging exercise as well, and one that you can kind of regress, so make it easier, or progress, make it harder, to improve your strength and endurance. So I'm in my own home here right now, and all I've got is a chair, so it's very limited equipment. I could use anything really, so I've just tried to pick an awkward chair. I have a bench that I could have used, but I didn't want to use that for the purpose of this video. So I wanted you to see that. Look, be innovative, find whatever you need to find. So we'll get straight into the exercise. So got my chair here, and I'm going to do a short lever adductor plank to start off. So I've got to be able to do a side plank position. Now this is great for my shoulder as well, because it's going to build up my scapular thoracic strength around here. So I've got to be able to, number one, get into a side plank position. Now my knee is going to be resting on the top of the chair here, and my other leg I've just fitted through the legs of the chair. So I just pop it up there, and it's bent. And now I want to make sure that I'm thrusting my hips forward, so I'm in a straight line here. And I want to make sure that my elbow is underneath here and not out here. Now we're going to get a Springer Spaniel coming into this video. Good boy, Jack. Come over here. Good boy. So this is Jack, my Springer, and my soulmate and my best buddy. Yes, love. Right, come here. Okay, so I'm in the side plank position, and then I'm going up into that position there, and I'm really kind of, I don't want my hips to side down. And then with this leg, I'm just adducting. Now it's the top leg that's working. So I've got a sustained isometric contraction on the top leg, and my core muscles are also working really, really tough. So this is an easy way to start the adductor plank. Then what we can do is we can make the adductor plank a little bit more difficult. So in that situation, come here, Jack. Come on. Good boy, good boy. In that situation, what I can do is I can go straight my knee and go into a long lever adductor plank. So again, same thing, my leg rests up there, and then I'm up and down like that. And if you can keep the dog underneath you while you're doing that, then you know that your hips are up high. Okay, so this is the long lever adductor plank. Now, you might start off in the short lever adductor plank. You might do that for a couple of weeks, and then work into a longer adductor lever. Come here, Jack. Come here. So talk about exercise prescription. So we're looking at 2 to 3 times a week. 3 times a week is quite tough. And with my professional athletes, the numbers that I give them, and this is not scientifically based, this is just based on their sport, and what I found was what worked to help them tolerate the demands of professional football was to be able to do 5 sets of 20 repetitions on each leg without a break in a long lever position. So during the course of a season, we would have to work towards that. And we would do that. So there was like, you know, even in season, in competition, for those players who had chronic groin injuries and chronic groin pain, I guess, and had surgery or didn't have surgery, then that was the repetition that we're going to. 5 sets of 20 repetitions on each leg in a long lever position with good form. So there's a challenge for you. And the springer is not necessary, but it's always nice to have a springer. Okay, hope you enjoy, guys.